Okay, we're finding surface area of prisms, cylinders, and pyramids on tonight's homework. We've done quite a bit of this in class. You should label the different faces. By different, I mean all the non-congruent faces. So I'll label this triangle A because I know there's another congruent triangle A back here. I don't need to label them both. This bottom face, this rectangular face, I'll call that B, and it has dimensions 4 by 5.5. You know, now that I look more closely, I realize that the triangle itself is equilateral. This side of the triangle is 4. This side of the triangle is also 4 because I see this dimension 4 over here, so this is also 4. And then you see this 4 inches pointing to this side. That means this side of the triangle is also 4. So because of that, all three of these rectangular faces are congruent. So we really only have two unique faces here. We have the equilateral triangle is one face, so I'll sketch it here. We're calling that face A. It has a base of 4 inches and a height, the perpendicular distance to the base. You see it's labeled here as 3.5 inches, so h equals 3.5. And then we have this rectangular face B, which you can look at any one of them, but in any case they're 4 inches by 5.5 inches. For any rectangle, you don't need to write the equation. It's base times height. So you can just multiply 4 times 5.5 and you'll get 22 for this area. For any shape other than a rectangle, other than a parallelogram, you really need to write the formula, and this is the most common mistake students have been making. They're not writing down their area formulas. So during the pause, please write down the formula for area of a triangle. Find that area for this triangle, and then write your surface area formula where you combine all of these areas to find the total surface area of this triangular prism.
Paused.
Area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height, 1/2 multiplied by the base multiplied by the height, or the product of the base and the height divided by 2. It's all the same thing. In this case we have 1/2 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 3.5. Half of 4 is 2, and 2 times 3.5 is 7. So the area of this triangular face is 7. The surface area formula for this particular triangular prism will be 2 times the area of face A, because we have two congruent triangles, two congruent triangular faces, plus 3 multiplied by the area of face B. Now this is unusual. We don't usually have all three of the rectangular faces being congruent, but in this case they are. If they weren't, we would just find the sum of the 3 rectangular faces. If I substitute into this formula, I have 2 multiplied by the area of face A was 7, plus 3 multiplied by the area of face B is 22. So 2 7s is 14, 3 22s is 66. So the total here is 80. The surface area is 80 inches squared. Inches squared because it's area, so it's still two-dimensional. I'm just going to double check my answer. Yes, 80 inches squared. And you'll find that at the bottom. And the way the puzzle works is you cross that out. It's OP on the bottom of your, let me see if I have it here. I don't think I do. No, it's OP on the bottom of your puzzle. You just cross out that one, and then you don't write in the letters until you've crossed out the correct answers for the nine surface areas. Okay, I hope that helped with the homework. I'll see you tomorrow.